The logic that exists, or the prevailing logic, is we want to make these things happen as quickly, cheaply, and as easily as possible. So we'll take advantage of the most readily available source of labor, and also one that is far less regulated, simply because, for example, if you're to utilize other Caribbean professionals, you're bound by, well, the law, right? The law that governs them. Whereas, as we've seen quite recently with migrants, and that's something I've covered in my content, a lot of those laws being disregarded to exploit them, to put it quite simply. Now that's being covered with rhetoric like, "Oh, these people work hard, or they're more willing to." But a lot of that is a function of their circumstance, and that's what many business owners, especially in the private sector, are taking advantage of. So there is logic there. It's just not
It's just not a national developmental logic for
correct.
people who.
Not a national developmental logic. I think from a national perspective, or from a regional perspective, the core point should be capacity building and taking advantage of that capacity. Because, for example, if you're investing or taking advantage of local labor, you're paying locals. That money is gonna more likely than not stay within the economy.